Are you serious? Are you serious? Got a lot going on, guys. A lot going on right now. It's happening so quickly. First, let's put a quick shout out for www.pastorpaulgold.com. That's www.pastorpaulgold.com. Yeah, there's so much taking place. The economy is inconsistent. The stock market up and down. The inflation rates, the taxation rates, the migration rates, the frustration rates, the contagions, wars, rumors of wars, earthquakes, assassination attempts, all of it going on. You might say to yourself, well, what can we do? You know, what can we do? What you can do is go to www.pastorpaulgold.com. That's www.pastorpaulgold.com and see what you think about it, okay? Because you're going to find out that the only currency, it's not fiat currency, the only currency that has been consistent is gold. It's a biblical currency, and it's the only thing that keeps us from going insane. That's www.pastorpaulgold.com. They're also giving away a free 5 ounces of pure silver coin. It can be yours for free. If you qualify for a gold or silver IRA, just go to, this is for noblegoldinvestment.com. Pick up the phone and call them, 877-646-5347. That's 877-646-5347. All right, guys, here's what's going on. First of all, there's been a 7.1 earthquake. It just hit the Banna Sea. So that's pretty huge, especially when you think there was a 6.7 earthquake there in the Banna Sea, 200 miles just off the coast of Indonesia, just north of Australia. And then a 7.1 megaquake hit the same spot 2 hours later. And now, just a half hour ago, another 6.7 has hit the same area. There's concerns about tsunamis. We're keeping a close eye on all of that. It is very, very significant, okay? Very significant. Now, also, I want to show you something else that's going on. While we're watching the earthquakes, and there was a 5.3 in Texas, by the way, as well. Good to see everybody. Good morning, everyone. Hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Miss ZD. There's been an assassination attempt on the Mahmoud Abbas, the president of the Palestinian Authority in the West Bank. An assassination attempt on him, not by Israel, not by the Mossad, not by the United States, but by the Palestinians' own people. According to reports, one of the Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas's bodyguards was shot dead in this assassination attempt on the leader after he was given 24-hour ultimatum. A 24-hour ultimatum by the Sons of Abu Jandal. It's a group there in Ramallah. So, and get this, this is pretty amazing. Give me 1 second here. The sun is really bright. I'm trying to find a spot where there's a little bit of shade. I might have found one here. One of Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas's bodyguards was shot dead in this assassination attempt after he was given a 24-hour ultimatum by the Sons of Abu Jandal to declare a global war against Israel. So they wanted the Palestinian president, Mahmoud Abbas, to declare a global war on Israel. When he didn't do it, they tried to kill him. Horrifying video footage captures what attempts to be, without question, an attempted assassination on Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas. The president's convoy came under a hail of gunfire after he disregarded a ultimatum from this renegade Palestinian security forces urging him to declare war on Israel. Abbas holds the position of chairman of the Palestinian Liberation Organization, or the PLO, which governs the West Bank territory. Notably, the Palestine Authority, President Mahmoud Abbas, does not endorse the terrorist group Hamas, which controls the Gaza Strip. He doesn't endorse them, but he doesn't condemn them either. Local media reported that one of Abbas's bodyguards was shot, and the attack was claimed excuse me, by the organization known as the Sons of Abu Jandal. This group is alleged to have operated within the Palestinian security establishment in the West Bank. They had previously given President Abdul Abbas a 24-hour ultimatum to initiate hostilities against Israel from the world following Israel's military actions in Gaza. That's, of course, a different or a separate Palestinian location, which is controlled by Hamas, not by Mahmoud Abbas. If the attack indeed targeted the president's life, which obviously it did, he was in the convoy. International media has shared graphic footage just now released that the bodyguard was fatally shot while remaining individuals engaged in a firefight against these attackers. Abbas holds the position of the chair of the Palestinian Liberation Organization, as known as the PLO, and he governs the West Bank territory. And so this is a very serious situation, because Secretary of State Anthony Blinken was just in Ramallah, just there 2 days ago, meeting with President Mahmoud Abbas, trying to come up with a way to de-escalate the situation. In other words, to keep the rest of the Islamic world in check, to keep the rest of the Islamic world from joining in on the attack on Israel. Because you know right now the Iranians, Hezbollah in southern Lebanon, Syrians, the Yemens have already fired rockets. That's the Houthi rebels out of Yemen. ISIS is already involved. You're concerned that Al-Qaeda will get in. What about the Taliban out of Afghanistan? What about Al-Shabaab out of Somalia? Boko Haram out of Nigeria? What about Jordan? What about Egypt? What about Qatar? What about other Islamic nations surrounding Israel? So Blinken, trying to keep that all at peace, was just there. So the wheels are coming off. Here's what I want to say. Hamas, after yesterday's announcement by Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu that Israel is going to finish off Hamas and stay in control of the Gaza Strip and not surrender it back to any other group, including Mahmoud Abbas. After Benjamin Netanyahu made that declaration, which is not what the Biden White House wants, and after that proclamation, there's now a concerted effort by some of the surrounding radical Islamists who would like to figure out a way then to broaden this war, to broaden its, turn it into a regional war. And this is why I said yesterday, we're on the brink now. Will we go into peace and safety when this is over? Will we go instead roll into Ezekiel 38 because Israel gets attacked by a broader regional group? Or do we even trip off Revelation chapter 9 in what's called the Sixth Trumpet War, which would be World War III? Why? Because you have Ukraine and Russia still going on. And also there's the potential, major potential, that Taiwan could be attacked by China, broadening the global war. So we're in the last days, we're in the end times. We're going to be staying on top of this information to you as it develops quickly. So look for more videos here today, updating you on everything that's going on. We're in the end times. We're in the last days. This is what the Bible said was going to come to pass. So give your life to Jesus Christ. It's almost over, folks. It's almost over. Are you saved? Wow. We have a brand new webinar coming out December 1st called Invasion America. Invasion America is December the 1st. You can go to my website and start getting your tickets now. I got guys coming in. Listen, Dave Hodges is one of our speakers. Doug Hagman is one of our speakers. Stan Deo is going to be speaking. Bishop Larry Ragland is another one of the speakers. That's just to name a few. I mean, we got a bunch of them coming in here that are experts in this area. Invasion America. Guys, final webinar of the year is going to be a hard-hitting one. Where does America stand in these end times? And what does this mean for your family, for your community, and for the body of Christ? I'll be back with more current world events and how they relate to biblical prophecy. Just go get your tickets at my website at paulbegleyprophecy.com. Stay here. I'll stay on top of the stories. It's getting intense. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Wow. And it's crazy what's going on. Crazy.